Hi, so I'm back with another pregnancy update, and I'm updating for my week 37, I believe. I'm currently 38 weeks pregnant. I can't believe that it can happen any day now where I can go into labor. Last time I was induced, so I kind of have no idea what to expect as far as going into labor naturally. So I'm really excited about that. And I just cannot wait. Here's the baby bump. Yeah. And yeah, I'm wearing this icky little sweater because it's really cold. It went from 80 degrees to 55 and raining. So I'm freezing. But on to the pregnancy update as the baby's development. So according to what I've read on the internet, for right now, the baby should be over 6 pounds and somewhere around 19 inches long. I don't think she's that big, actually. I don't think she's 19 inches yet, but we'll see. Who knows what's in here. I'm really excited to see her face because last time with my son, I got some really great 3D images of his face in utero. But this time, baby Kelly, her name is going to be Kelly, she would hide her face and be positioned in a different funky little way, and I never got to get a good image of her face. So I have no idea who she looks like, what she looks like. I'm really excited to see if she looks like mommy or daddy or both, like my son. So the weight gain, as far as weight gain, I currently am 38 weeks as of today. When I weighed myself today, I have gained a total of 20 pounds, which is right in line with what my goals were for this pregnancy. My previous pregnancy, I gained 53 pounds, and so far I have not gained even half of what I gained last time. I did that through being fit and exercising on a regular basis, and also making certain food choices, such as cutting out a lot of wheat, cutting out a lot of dairy, a lot of sugars. I cut those things out. I did indulge. I mean, if I didn't indulge the way I have in the third trimester, I promise I might have gained only 15 pounds total for the entire pregnancy. But, you know, I indulged a bit because I know I have long-term health and nutrition goals. Long-term, I want to cut out certain things and not eat them again. Beyond weight gain or weight loss, which is an added bonus, I just want to be healthy, and I'm taking you guys on that journey, and that's going to continue well after my pregnancy. So some of my indulging had to do with that, just knowing that I'll never have this again at some point. That's that as far as weight gain, and I am happy with that. I do see the weight a lot in my face now. It's definitely nowhere near as bad as it was during my first pregnancy. I mean, whoa, it was bad. I looked like a completely different person. So my husband now is saying, "Oh, your face is getting a little chubby." I'm like, "Okay, I understand. I'm 38 weeks, you know, so I can do so much, and then some, you know, some things are just going to happen, especially because I've been indulging." So I knew that I was a risk I was taking, but it's okay. It will go away. And yeah, so I'm happy. As far as my troubles and triumphs, this week I was pretty active, not as active as I was the previous week, but I did go to the gym a couple times. It's been more difficult driving because my belly is really up against the steering wheel, and it's getting kind of strange at this point as far as that's concerned. I have been walking. Of course, I've been running after my son, who is 21 months. So he's really active. As far as the gym, I've only been doing the treadmill lately because I hurt my wrist and I can't really lift weights as well as I could do before. So I haven't really done any arm work, but I've been walking on the treadmill just to help get prepared for labor. And I thought the baby dropped at some point, and now I feel as if she rose back up. Do you see that? She's not that low. So yeah, I don't see her coming until maybe next week or the following week. I don't know. I'm drinking my raspberry leaf tea every single day. I double brew it. I also have started taking evening primrose oil. Orally, I take 1, and vaginally, I put in 1 to 2 capsules at night. And that's to help soften and ripen my cervix so it's nice and soft, preventing tearing during labor, because I'm going to have a natural delivery. That is what my aim is, to go unmedicated. As far as troubles and triumphs, so my troubles, they've been similar to the weeks before. I definitely am indulging here and there. Yeah, it's at the end of the road. I'm not promoting eating unhealthy at any time in the pregnancy. I'm not promoting it. I know it's wrong. I have been very good for most of the pregnancy, but I am also human, just like everyone else. And as I'm transitioning out of eating certain things, I do have moments where I have cravings and want to go back and make all types of mental excuses. So at this point, it's really, really difficult, and I have given in a few times, but overall, I've done well, and I want to continue to push myself to do better and to not make excuses, silly excuses. And my husband's really been hands-on with helping me and keeping it really honest when he's noticing that I'm going too far or giving in, and that's not a part of what I want for myself. So it's great to have a good support team, and I have a good one. He's a doll. And as far as my triumphs, okay, so as far as triumphs, I feel as if I've gotten a little bit better with how I'm sleeping whenever my son gets in the bed. This is weird, but so my son, he's 21 months, and he sleeps through the night in his own room and his own crib and everything. However, he's a kid, so sometimes when it's thundering outside or when he's just having a moment, he wants to sleep with mommy and daddy. And who does he want to cuddle up next to the most? Pregnant mommy. So it gets a little crazy because I don't want to deny him, especially since we're about to go through this big transition where he has to divide his attention between him, with his sister. So I definitely want to, cuddle him and be sweet toward him. So it is really difficult. But I've found a way, this interesting position where my belly is facing one way, but the rest of me is facing him, and he can lay his little head on my shoulder right here, shoulder breast area. So I feel as if that's a small triumph because it is so uncomfortable, and I just want to kind of ease him into these moments that are coming soon, which is the baby. Also, he's started daycare. He goes 3 times a week, and that's new for us. I definitely wanted to give, the new baby my undivided attention as much as I can. So those 3 days are just, for mommy and newborn. And the rest of the days we're going to share. And of course, I'm going to have mommy and me days with my son so that everyone can get their feelings massaged and feel happy. We also have to have daddy and mommy days. So I'm just trying to work it out as best I can to make everyone happy. Of course, I'm mommy, so I have to be split into 100 different pieces, and that's the job that I love. So tell me all about your pregnancy. If you are pregnant, if you have a friend who's pregnant, if you're planning to get pregnant, if you just had a baby, if you're just on my channel watching the video for good fun, whatever, comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know some videos that you would like to see coming up. I definitely have been really slacking on my recording. I'm so sorry. I am a lazy 9-month pregnant woman. I apologize. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you already are subscribed, thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.